I'm so sick of all these damn ants. Like, where the fuck are they coming from? Can we drive in peace? No fucking camera. Ants all over the damn car. Fucking Klein. Oh, Vallejo. It's Fairfield where you have your alleged appointment at. It's in Fairfield, not Vallejo. I mean, come on. He's so stupid. He's been going there for years and, you know, they're not even helping him, making things worse. You know? Yeah, so-called therapy. Everybody calls themselves a therapist there. They don't do anything. What's therapy there? It's not therapy. You stupid ants.
Nations are the #1 buyers of gold on the planet right now. That includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and many other nations have joined their ranks to purchase gold. Nations who are not aligned with us, well, it looks like they're betting on the American recession. With the United States carrying over $35 trillion in national debt, who would be surprised if these countries are betting against us? So the big question is, how do you protect yourself from their plans to de-dollarize the globe? Let my friends at Swiss America educate you on how to protect your hard-earned money. You gotta see their free report, The Secret War on Cash. Just call or text my name.
Be looking at me like
I'm
allowed to be here.
Asshole. And we'll send you that report. Call or text Swiss America and get their free report, The Secret War on Cash. Keep your money safe. Know what to do. Call or text 800-289-2646 today or visit SwissAmerica.com/Gallagher and get your free report, The Secret War on Cash from Swiss America.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into. That is MediShare. And maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for health care can save many families up to $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true people are way more satisfied after making the switch too. The member satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. MediShare works too. It's been around for 30 years. Members have shared more than $5 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network, so yeah, really, you can save a ton, like it better. How can you be happy with how you're taking care of yourself? If you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get priced within 2 minutes. Hey, it's very, very smart. 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. Call 844-41-VITAL. 844-41-VITAL. Mass shooting event. during Olympic qualifying. While warming up on floor exercises during the second rotation. She had the ankle taped and then returned to put on the kind of show-stopping performance that has long been her signature. The Dow is down 1 point, the Nasdaq ahead 67. More at townhall.com.
What now?
Call from Jennifer, my case manager, insurance identified.
So sick of
Clear
these
sign that our
phone
nation's
calls.
finances are spinning out of control, and it's putting the savings of every one of you at risk. Hello, I'm Lance Wallnow, a news analyst and best-selling author and evangelical leader. I'm deeply concerned about the impact this runaway debt is going to have on Christians like you who have worked hard to build your own nest egg for your family. To protect your financial future in these uncertain times, you need to diversify with something tangible and proven, like physical gold. That's why I recommend a gold IRA. To learn more, text FAITH to the number 989898, and my friends at Birch Gold Group will rush you a free info kit on how to move your IRA or 401k to physical precious metals, tax and penalty-free. So don't wait, just text the word FAITH to 989898 to get your free info kit on gold IRAs. Birch Gold Group is the only company I trust. There's no obligation, so text FAITH to 989898, and I pray this information helps you achieve prosperity and peace of mind.
A plane crash in northeastern Wyoming has caused an unspecified number of fatalities and sparked a wildfire. Officials say the plane crashed north of the town of Gillette, Montana state line. In health news, the USDA moving to limit the bacteria Salmonella.
The U.S. Agriculture Department plans to set new limits on salmonella in raw poultry products, aiming to reduce the number of people who get sick. The USDA estimates about 168,000 salmonella infections from chicken and turkey each year. The new rules would require testing, block the sale of poultry that's above a certain threshold for bacteria, and make products subject to recall. The science into track salmonella has improved, according to Dr. Emilio Esteban, USDA Undersecretary for Food Safety. Industry representatives question the rule's effectiveness and say it would raise the price of chicken. Jennifer King, Washington.
Breaking news and analysis at townhall.com. And TechHelp solves Southern California's homeless crisis.
The Los Angeles nonprofit is developing software and is to revolutionize shelter and serving assistance patients at the center of homelessness. Despite billions in spending that needs to get people off the streets, being slowed by inefficient, outdated computer systems that often don't work together and contain error-ridden data. Better Angels United, founded by tech entrepreneur and philanthropist Adam Miller, has a team of tech experts building a mobile-friendly prototype for outreach workers. Jeremy House reporting.
The warm, soggy summer across much of the Midwest, producing a bumper crop of wild mushrooms and a surge in calls to Poison Control Center. The Minnesota Poison Center issued a warning last month that wild mushrooms can be hard for untrained people to identify. Some deadly species can cause liver failure. More on these stories at townhall.com. I'm John.
What does it take for organizations to triumph? It takes trust. But trust is getting harder and harder to gain, which is why over 2,700 organizations display the ECFA seal. The ECFA seal gives your organization the third-party credibility that people are literally looking for. And in turn, an estimated 14 million givers support ECFA-accredited organizations. Let us help you maintain a trusted reputation as you reach the world for Christ. Visit ecfa.org/triumph to learn more.
The new two-part documentary, Trump's Front Row Joes, is the first inside look at Trump's die-hard fans. The Front Row Joes are incredible people, camping out for days to be in the front row at every Trump rally to support their hero.
The kind of basis for all the rallies, there's like dead fans.
Trump's Front Row Joes, from executive producer Sean Spicer.
You had to love Mr. Donald Trump.
Trump's Front Row Joes. Watch it now. Go to salemnow.com. Salemnow.com. 860 AM, The Answer. KTRV, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose. Radio home of the Oakland Ballers.
All right, everybody, Dennis Prager here with the Paris Olympics opening, which featured a reenactment of The Last Supper, which included drag queens, a transgender individual, and a nude singer.
But the Paris 2024 Olympic spokesperson, Anne de Camp, who was master of the art of lying, said there was never any intention to show disrespect to any religious group. It's really... You got to give these people credit for the... So it's always the question is, did they believe their lies? I believe she believed her lie. We believe this ambition was achieved. What was the ambition? The opening ceremony tried to celebrate community tolerance. Do you get that? That's a tough one, I have to admit. If you're watching my show, you could see who's there. This was to celebrate community tolerance. I get it. By being mocking of the foundations of Western civilization. Yeah. We believe this ambition was achieved, she added. If people have taken any offense, we are really sorry. I always love that. If you were offended. If you're offended, it cracks me up. Why would anybody be offended? I'm Jewish and I'm offended. By the way, I will admit that it's a little disturbing to me that every single news item is that Catholics and Christians, the way they now put it, not Catholics or Christians, Catholics or Christians in general were offended. I mean, you had to be a Christian to find this offensive? That's sad if that's just not true. French President Emmanuel Macron defended you get this? The President of France defended it via X, saying thanks to Thomas Joly, the guy who put it together, the artistic director, and his creative genius. I have no words. If you watch it, your immediate reaction will be creative genius. For this grandiose ceremony, thank you to the artists. Another rape of words of the left, artists. For this unique and magical moment. This is the President of France. Thank you to the police and emergency services agents and volunteers. Thank you to everyone who believed in it. We'll all talk about it again in 100 years. We did it. I hope that it's talked about in 100 years. When the decay of the West will be documented, this will be one of the examples. Now here's a game, the sports website, Out Sports. Quoting Joly, Jolly, the guy who was the artistic director. They quote him. There is Dionysius, who arrived on this table. He is there because he is the god of celebration in Greek mythology. The god of wine, which is one of the jewels of France. He is also the father of the goddess Sequana, who is connected to the river, the Seine. The idea was to have a pagan celebration connected to the gods of Olympus. Well, you see, I told you. Not only is the battle in the West today between the Bible and the left, the point that I frequently make is we are not entering a post-Judeo-Christian society. We are entering a pre-Judeo society, a pre-Christian society. We are going back to before the Bible. We are entering a pre-biblical as they celebrated well, I'm calling it the carpet mission, because if it weren't for oil, there would be no modern civilization. The Pope would have gone ballistic. As I've said frequently, the left has influenced religion, Judaism, Christianity specifically, far more in the last half-century, maybe century, than Judaism or Christianity has influenced society. The Nazis of our time, Hezbollah, Iran, Hamas, were at it again this past weekend. The reaction of the West has been frightening. One would think that you no more have to be Jewish to side with Israel than you have to be Catholic or Protestant to condemn what happened in France. You would think people have moral conscience working, whatever their religion or ethnicity. But if you do think that, it's not always right. Hezbollah, this is from the Wall Street Journal. Hezbollah, a U.S. designated terrorist group that controls southern Lebanon, said it had nothing to do with the deaths, but claimed responsibility for other attacks in the area on Saturday. So they didn't lob this bomb, though that was very powerful and made in Iraq. Hezbollah. The reason Hezbollah has denied that they were involved in this massacre of children playing soccer is that they were not Jews. We don't kill Arab children. We only kill Jewish children. But no, they killed them. They murdered them. They slaughtered them. They claim responsibility for other attacks, however,
dude,
including
like
launching a Falak 1 rocket at an Israeli military site a few miles from the strike scene. Israel's military said that an Iranian-made Falak 1 hit a soccer field. By the way, billions and billions of dollars toward Iranian arms were given over by the Biden and Obama administrations.
Come on, it's a huge gap in front of you. This is not social distancing. It never applied to cars, but some people think it does apply.
But people will be preoccupied with a comment made 3 years ago by J.B. Vance about women embracing their cats rather than having children. That's what the preoccupation is with. I'll give you a little of Ms. Harris's background later. Israel military said an Iranian-made Falak 1 hit a soccer field in Majdal Shams, a community of the Druze religious minority, and that it was launched from the vicinity of Cheba, southern Lebanese village. We see the Western world's response to this massacre of children. Talking about the Bible versus the left, I will be talking about that and related subjects on my cruise with you to the Caribbean. The dates are November 29th to December 8th. And you will meet fellow listeners. You may well make lifelong friends. In my mind, the biggest bonus about coming with me. Call 855-565-5519, 855-565-5519, or go online to Prager Bible Cruise
backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
Dennis Prager here. You've heard me say that the more you appreciate what you have, the happier you will be. I also think you need to protect what you have. Did you know that last year, 1 in 10 Americans was targeted for real estate fraud? Imagine waking up one morning to find that all of your hard-earned equity has been stolen. The company that I endorse that stops these crimes from happening to you, that company is Equity Protect. And the truth is, if you own your own home, mortgage-free, or you have high equity, you should have Equity Protect. Right now, Equity Protect is offering my listeners a great deal, 30% off your first year. Just go to equityprotect.com/Prager. That's equityprotect.com/Prager. Use the discount code Prager30. Once you have Equity Protect, you don't even need to check. You can trust the team at Equity Protect.
Are you looking for a meaningful way to preserve our nation's history? Consider purchasing a Blueprints of Liberty brick. Each purchase helps to build Liberty Village. By sponsoring a brick, you become a part of the Blueprints of Liberty Village, a unique destination that brings our founding history to life. Provide an opportunity for youth and visitors to encounter history like never before. Visit UnitedWePledge.org to order your Blueprints of Liberty.